Hey fellas, how you doing on my Rule 399? I figured I'd give you a little bit of info today about the High Life update. This is info because this has come from a Rockstar employee and it's on the support.rockstargames.com site. It's in the ether. It's deep stuff here. Deep down. Yeah, that was weird. Basically, it's about the High Life update, and I don't know why I didn't see this. I guess because it's so obscure that it just didn't surface very much. And the question that was posed is it going to be possible to reorganize our cars in the new update? Are we going to be able to reorganize our garage in such a way that cars will be able to be laid out differently, meaning we'll be able to buy another apartment and change vehicles from each garage between the apartments? And is that something we can do? Brian B, with a little Rockstar logo to the left of his name, says you'll be able to drive your vehicles from one garage into the second. If you drive them in front of your garage to the second in a particular order, they will be rearranged in that order in the garage. I like that. It shows that there's a little bit of competency in the structure that they've got going on, because I certainly do not believe... I think you should be able to also call your mechanic and say, look, move this car from here, or make sure this vehicle is in this garage when I get there, because it will be a little bit annoying if you've got, say, an adder or whatever down in the 400k apartment. You are all the way out in the sticks, wherever, of course, because they will be adding new things, and you need transport, and you've not necessarily got very much there. I think it would be nice to be able to have it changed, maybe take a little bit of time for it to do, but I think it's good that they're putting more than one apartment in. I think the spring is where GTA Online is going to get really good, in that you're going to be able to have the heists that will come through. The High Life update is going to see a lot of new vehicles, it's going to see a couple of new weapons, it's also going to see the event of more than one apartment, more than one garage, as we've seen now. And there will be single-player DLC coming out later on in the year. I don't know if that will be in the spring, but it will probably be sometime before the fall, which is nice. I think it's going to get really good again, because a lot of people, I think, feel that GTA Online is rather stale. Anyway, I figured I'd make that short video, really, because even though this isn't necessarily big news, it's not even news, it's 23 days old, but because I hadn't seen anybody mention it, nobody asked me about it, nobody sent it to me, I didn't see it anyway, I didn't see anybody comment on it when this went live, and I'm pretty, I think I'm pretty on the ball when it comes to seeing stuff like that. I figured I'd mention it because it is something that's come straight from the mouth of someone who, whether they work on the game or not, they're within the company, and that is, of course, more solid than "I found code!" Yeah! So, yeah, I've been on Rule 399. Hopefully you have a good Friday. Sorry this video was a little bit later than normal. I tend to upload rather late, but I fell asleep early today, so yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit.